So let's go over what we covered in this module. First thing we did is we talked about Java. We learned a little bit about the history of Java and the background and what Java is. Basically an object-oriented, statically typed language that runs inside a virtual machine. We learned a little bit about the virtual machine. We talked about what a virtual machine is, how it allows you to abstract away the programming language and environment from the operating system so that you could write your code in one place against one target framework and have it run everywhere. Then we went through and we created our first Java program. We created a Hello World program, compiled that, and we talked a little bit about how the Hello World program works and some of the components of a Java application. Then we went ahead and went into Eclipse, an IDE for developing Java, and we talked about how we were going to use this for the rest of this course in order to do our Java development. And we looked at another IDE for Java development called IntelliJ, which is equally good, if not better than Eclipse, depends on who you talk to, but we're not going to use that for this course, but I just want to show you what was out there. Then we talked a little bit about packages, and we saw how packages could be used to group your source code and to make it easier to find things and organize your source code and prevent namespace collisions, naming collisions. And then finally, we went over the Java class libraries. I just gave you a really big view of everything that's out there in Java so that you would have an understanding of what is available and what's possible using Java. And we didn't really go into depth into any of these. We just kind of skimmed over it to see, hey, what's out there? If I want to be able to do something in Java, can I do it? Well, hopefully that's been a good introduction to Java for you. And in the next module, we're going to actually get into some actual Java code, and we'll start talking about variables and operators, and I'll show you how to actually start working with Java language.